Welcome back everybody to the channel. We are about to kick off in 15 minutes. QPR Watchalong v Bristol City away. As you can see, different top today. I got a funny feeling that other top was a bit of a jinx. 2 draws wearing that. So we're going to try this top again. Hope you're all good today. Hope you're all well. Alright, here are the teams. So Bristol City, I got Vitic in goal. Tanner, Dickey, Atkinson all at the back with Sykes, Viner, Randall and Borges all in midfield. Scott Twine, Jakobsen and Maheti all playing up front. For QPR, it is Nardi in goal, Jimmy Dunn, Morrison, Cook, Esquidina all at the back, Madsen, Varane in midfield, Dembele, Kone, Sato and Burrell pretty much all up in the forward position. Substitutions: Ben Hamer, Adamson, Field, Hayden, Morgan, Vale, Smith, Frey and Colley. So, how you doing, bro? I'm good, Foley. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Me too. I'm a bit nervous about today. No Davis in the team. Apparently took a bit of a knock in the game against Oxford. So Esquidina is playing today. See how he does. Morrison does make the team with Morrison. Cook makes the team with Morrison today. I am very nervous about the back four with no Mbenge. Hopefully we see a better game today than we did against Coventry. We got a super midfield, Varane and Madsen back in there, and it's a simple normal front four: Kone, Dembele, Sato and Burrell. The only person obviously is pretty much Cook, Dembele in there. That usually Vale, but I'm guessing he's probably, like I said, looking at pace down the wings. Paul Smith is on the bench, but I think he just prefers Dembele. Not going to make a prediction today, just hoping for a win. Foley says that a good replacement for Davis. Esquidina is good. He looks good, but the problem is with Esquidina, he needs experience and he needs time. He's only young and he has shown bits and bobs of being a very good prospect and left back, but I think he needs to be a bit more mature and he needs to work a lot more with some of the first team players, I would say. But for what I've seen, he looks good, but it's not great at the moment. So I think I'll go and leave that my opinion for there. I don't hate the guy. I think he's a brilliant player, but he's still got a lot of work to do. In a game like this, I can see why he's playing him. But I also do think maybe we should have used someone different at left back. But it's good to see Burrell and Kone back together on the pitch, which I'm happy about. If they do take anyone off, I would say Frey for Kone. If they ever made that change, I wouldn't take Burrell for Frey because I just don't think Kone and Frey can work together after seeing the last 2 games. Best turn this down actually. But yeah, not a bad squad on there. I mean, like I said, I'm only nervous about the Steve Cook scenario on the left-sided centre back, but it's not much you can say. It's what Julian's put out there today to see how they do. You know, Steve Cook to me got man of the match against Oxford. He did. So yeah, like in the previous show of Bristol City yesterday, I put it down there what I think we need to watch out for. So yeah. Just got to change the scores, I think. Where is it? There it is. Right. I actually don't know what the scores are at the moment. How's everyone doing anyway today? Like I said, Foley's not gonna put a prediction, but I am. I just want to draw, I'll be honest. I'm gonna say 1-1. I prefer 0-0, but I just think I'm just gonna go with 1-1 draw today. I'm nervous about the game, but I'm also positive seeing pace on the wings. So yeah. So it's all full time, pretty much in all the other championship games. Blackburn 1-1 with Stoke, Hull beating Sheffield United 1-0. Sheffield United having a stinker at the moment. And Coventry beating Sheffield Wednesday 5-0. So I think, like I said about Coventry City, they seem very dangerous this season. They do, with Lampard. I'm not surprised by it in the sense of the Lampard scenario, but I would say this: they're showing good chances to be contenders of winning that league now. So yeah. What is Foley? We need to score early if we stand any chance today. I disagree with that. I think scoring early, yes, I can understand that everyone wants to score early, but I think it's also down to the fact being that we're only going to score from counterattacks or set pieces today. I think so. Yeah. Right, I've updated the scores on there. What we saying now anyway? What we saying about score wise for today's game? Jeez, Coventry, Haji Wright, what player? Yeah, he's a great player, mate. Haji Wright is, you know, he's one of them players that is gonna be scary in the World Cup next year. I'll tell you that for USA. Right, we're about to get into it. I think it's about to start. Seattle Force Hoops. Cheers, Torino. Thank you for joining in, Mazzini. Much appreciated from Italy. Are you tuning in from Italy or are you just from Italy? I believe you've been watching us for a while, to be honest, as well. Yeah, but much love for that. Player to watch out for. Well, there's quite a bit actually, which is kind of a crazy one. So Maheti is one of them, and Twine is one of them. Their front three is pretty much. We gotta watch out for all three of them. They're quality, man. So yeah. Borges is a good player for Bristol City. And I've messed up. I know I have. I've just seen it now. It's not Oxford United, Bristol City. Sorry about this, people. There we go. All changed. Happy days. No argument. 5 minutes to go till kickoff. What should we talk about? Let's talk news then, I guess. Clark Salter's injury apparently is not as bad as it is, and Stefan has said that he will start beginning training again this week, and we'll see where it goes. So we might see him hopefully after international break. You never know. That's a good plus, positive news for us. Poku and Chair hopefully back after international break. That will be extraordinary for us. Putting maybe some more subs on that. I don't know how many subs you can have, but I know you can only use 5 in a game. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult for him though to choose who he wants. It is. So yeah, it's gonna be a weird one. But I think the positive news right now is probably 3,000 people in Bristol. 3,000 QBR supporters gone to Bristol. What? And you know, a lot of people say, I know I'm blabbering on, but a lot of people say that our fan base is you know, shit and all of that. It's really not. Our fan base is amazing, honestly. Away fans, we travel more away than we do at home, honestly. You know, 3,000 of us QPR fans have gone to Bristol City to watch this game. A difficult game. It's going to be a really entertaining game. You know, so away support is amazing for QPR, and I feel like we should be appreciative of that a lot, man. That's deserving. Torino, I'm from Torino. QPR, it's my London love team. Awesome, love to hear it, Torino. Much love. Hopefully you enjoyed the game today. Enjoyed the show as well. Yeah, Poku and Dembele dangerous together. I would say they would be, but depending on what where you play them, because it's gonna be, you know, a lot of players that are gonna be fighting for first team. So and with Madsen in form, Phil, you know, rotation is gonna be needed. So I know, and I'm not trying to hate on people whatsoever, but I've seen a lot of people on Twitter saying about how he should never change around the team. But mate, I'll be honest, we need to do that. You know, you got every player of ours is pushing, you know, up to a great level of championship quality, you know, and you know, you can't just play the same squad each bloody week or whatever. You got to give players a chance, and you got to play the right team against the right opponent, you know. So yeah, that's my little rant over and done with. So yeah. But yeah, team, they're just announcing the teams now in there with all of us as well. It looks like a bit of a weird one and different, but we'll see what happens. Mind blown says afternoon Foley getting a bit of support there. You've seen that channel all about the R's. He takes about 20 people with him. All about the R's. Is that young guy, that YouTube channel who does like goes everywhere and all of that on like QPR games and posts like records or whatever? Because I to be honest, I didn't really agree with the Coventry thing. I thought it was a bit of a stupid thing to do, but you know. Mind blown afternoon, mate. Hope you're well. All good, cheers, mate. Yeah, listen, look, I love it. You know, I love when people do the QBR stuff, love it. But when you interview the wrong people, in my sense, kids like that, in my opinion, go over just to drink, travel and drink, have fun. You know, you can't, like I said, as a football fan, you can't go in after 3 games and after one very stupid loss, which I didn't agree with. I said this constantly. You can't go on and just say he's got to go. You know, sack him and all that. It's ridiculous, man. Honestly, just like cool. But I you know, he's a good what do you call it? Vlogger, whatever you want to call it. You know. There's a lot of respect to him, QPR fan, you know, so shout outs to him. Right. I think I pretty much, I look at Hoopsar. I don't know if anyone knows Hoopsar. Hoopsar is pretty decent. I like him. He's alright. You know, and obviously I focus as well on the development team as well. I don't do anything like with the development team, but there's a guy, the 18-year-old who did the development thing. Shout outs to him, man. He's done an excellent job with that, and I believe he just signed. QB have just approached him to be in the media team for the development squad. So shout outs to him, man. Honestly, killing it for the development squad. You know, it's gonna help us. It is a lot. Bringing more hopefully more, not just talent but fan base to that area. So yeah, I'd love to see the development squad kid, 18-year-old kid, put some videos out there as well on YouTube for the development side. So yeah. All right, Kone to kick it off. We're kicking it off. Getting ready. All right, come on, Kone. Get a goal today, I'll be happy. There is a couple of good QR channels, but I prefer to be here to be no worries, the edge Burley. I appreciate that, man. Much love. Right, here we go. at Ashton Gate, the widest pitch in the championship, and it's going to be a difficult one. I guarantee you it is going to be difficult. Now, if we go into it straight away, and here we go, Bristol City on the run now with MATCHDAY, I believe it is, into the wing, and this is going to be dangerous. Whips it in, and it's not the greatest of crosses, but it's still kept in by Bristol City on the left-hand side. Whips it in again, and it's gone to QPR with Sato. Burrell on the run at halfway line, using his pace. Loses the ball from the strength of Viner, I think that is. I'm not too sure. Come you Ours. Oh, man. Last game for the second round of the international stage. It's a good long ball in by Bristol City into MATCHDAY. Whips it in. No one in there, luckily, but Escudina's headed it out straight to a Bristol City player. And Madsen doing well there, getting back, doing his defensive duties, almost losing it. And no free kick to Bristol City. Escudina clearing it really poorly from him to straight to a Bristol City fan, probably about 15 to 10 yards away, hoofing it out. Alright, Bristol City on the ball. Playing it onto the wing of Escudina. What whips it in? It's gone straight to Nardi though. Comfortable save. Now, last season's game against Bristol City was a 1-0 win, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Was it 1-0 or was it 1-1? I think it might have been 1-1. I'm not too sure. But I know Paul Smith scored that wonder strike from the halfway line. So, yeah. Sorry if my facts are wrong on that one. I'm just looking at head-to-head. So yeah, Blackburn did is a favour today. Stoke needs to take advantage of that 3 games. Listen, look, if we get a draw, happy. If we get a win, happy days even more. I just want to see us push for playoffs and stay in the playoffs. I said top 10 realistically, but I'll be honest, I think we have a great team to push for playoffs, you know. Right, Rob Dickey, ex-QPR centre-back. Probably someone that had potential, looking like to be like Ronnie Edwards in the past, but now he's just kind of dead now, so yeah. Madsen right now this season, I agree with you. I would probably say my favourite player right now is, I would like say maybe it's a difficult one actually. And Benge, what am I saying? I would say Benge is my favourite player right now, but Madsen is someone that last season I was very looking forward to seeing him play for QPR, seeing what he does, but he didn't really hit it off with QPR last season. But this season, I feel like he's playing in the same similar role as he did with his previous club. So yeah, Rob Dickey was a good player for us back then. He was. But the only reason why we brought him in is because he's such a good player in the back three. And it's a long ball to Burrell. And Burrell's in here, in the box. Cuts back, crosses it in, straight to a bloody Bristol City player. But they clear it to Kogi Sato. He gets onto the edge of the box, into the box now. Gets onto his right. Hits the ball, and it's going to go out. Nope, it's not. Keeper keeps it in. So not a bad counter-attack there from QPR. Absolutely brilliantly for 4 minutes. So yeah, so Oxford have beaten Watford 1-0 already. Right, we clear it out. Bristol City playing it out to Escudina's side. And good tackle there by Sato. And Sato's gone down holding his hip here. Not good news. It's cleared away. Burrell's trying to turn him. Varane heading it forward. Kone, great control down. That's what we like to see. Madsen almost losing it there as well. They're putting pressure on us. Like I said, we got to watch out for that. Their very high intensity of pressure is really good this season, Bristol City. They won't stop. They have energy. But it also leaves them lacking like this. and it's not the greatest of through balls to Burrell from, I think that was Jimmy Dunn. Yeah, Oxford 1-0 up. I don't know if I'm shouting or what, but yeah, I'm trying my best to stay quiet as much as I can. But it's not so bad at the moment for the first 6 minutes. There was a big game yesterday in the Championship with Wrexham and Birmingham 1-1. Another draw for Birmingham and another draw for Wrexham. You know, I think this is going to be the end of the Wrexham manager, I'll be honest. Got 3 days off. Foley says, got 3 days off work now, works 50 hours this week. Bloody knackered. Bloody knackered, but think of the money and opportunities you get, mate. Alright, Burrell on the run. Is it going to keep it in? He's going to try. Nope. It's going to go out for a throw into Bristol City. Burrell saying thread it down the middle, not the wide wing. Why is it doing that? There we go. Right, Bristol City taking their time with the throw. West 12 says, come on you are, is this an exciting match? Yeah, it really is, man, honestly. Like, it's meant to be exciting, but right now it's just a bit slow paced, I would say, right now, by giving the ball away a lot. Burrell tries to flick it onto Dembele there into the box, but it's a good interception there by Rob Dickie, and they go long. Bristol City do with it. Esquidina's got to be careful here. Plays it back to Nardi. It's back to Esquidina. Yeah, I'll be honest. You know, any job, I wouldn't say any job, but you know, work's work. As long as you're earning the money and you're happy with, you know, happy earning that money, then you know, not everyone's gonna be happy doing the thing they like, you know, to earn that money, you know. But the main thing is you're in a positive place, and you know, you're doing something with your life, I guess. So, yeah. But hotel manager, jeez. Big up hotel manager. Alright, Varane, really bad head there. Esquidina needs to be very careful with that challenge right there. Very high in the air. Right, Nardi out wide to Jimmy Dunn. Jimmy Dunn pushing up the field. Alright, Dembele's done well there. Oh, it's what a ball to Burrell's handball. Gotta be, yeah, handball. Unlucky. The only problem is this pitch is too big, man. Honestly, it's way too big. And it's only big because of obviously the rugby. So yeah. Man United beating Sunderland, well, are at the moment leading against Sunderland. Mason Mount scoring there. Alright, Bristol City on the attack. Down the right hand side. It's going to go out for a throw in to Bristol on the final third on the right. Scott Twine throws it in quickly. Plays it backwards, and the cameraman needs to do his job properly. Yeah, Man United actually scored. Very surprising. Southampton, Adam Armstrong beating Derby 1-0 at the moment. Alright, Rob Dickie giving it out wide. Alright, Maheti on the ball. Out wide to the winger. Alright, Rob Dickie in the middle. And this is what we need to take advantage of right now, where they're so pressured up into our half. And this is where we want to win the ball and we want to counter-attack. It's going to be our throw anyway on Jimmy Dunn's side. Right, it's a long throw by Jimmy. And he's just throwing it into space. He is down the wing. It's going to go out for a throw into Bristol. Alan Price has come on Bristol City. I'm guessing we got the Bristol City fans in the chat as well on the watch along. Nice to see you tuning in. Much appreciated. Right, Bristol City and hitting it very wide. They are to the other wing, where Sato is. I can see Swansea beating Leicester. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a jump for draw, mate. Honestly, it's bloody Marty Fuentes, for crying out loud. You know, and I'm probably going to say this. Oh, it's a long ball by Bristol. It's very good defending there by Morrison. Nardi collecting the ball. I'm going to say the same thing as what the previous person said, who support. Oh, Burrell's in it. It's intercepted by Bristol City there. And again, we're intercepting it. Koki Sato on the ball to Kone, and it's a shit pass by Kone. We're back on it though by Madsen, and good play by Escudina playing it back to Steve Cook. Going back to the chat. Yeah, so when I was saying about where Bromby, a fellow fan of Bromby, said that it was amazing, to best thing for Marty to leave, and I would agree. It is for us as well, you know. No offense to Marty, but it has been, and it's a low cross there from Burrell, but nothing there to finish it off. Westhoff says, nice to see Escudina and Cookie starting. It very is, but I think Cook is on the wrong side again, playing on the left, which is very, very, oh, we're in here! Kone, oh, unlucky. Good ball there by, who that was, I think it was Varane. And Kone missing the ball from a diving header about 10 yards from the goal. But yeah, I would say it's good to see them on the pitch, but it's a very, like, Cook had a great game against Oxford, but the problem is it's going to take a while to trust him again, you know. I like Cook, but I think, you know, and Benge is a lot better. I believe Clark Salter is probably a bit better. But injury wise for both of them, injury prones now. So don't forget to hit the like button, people. We're aiming for 20 to 30 likes again. Let's try and get it. We've been pretty well with the likes at the moment. So yeah, let's keep those likes going. Subscribe if you want to as well. Much appreciated, much love. We're almost there. What we got? 332 at the moment. Right. Bristol City on the ball on the halfway line. Rob Dickey out wide. Varane is class. Foley says Leicester City scored. Dan. Who scored for Leicester? What player? Oh, Dembele's on the ball here now, on the wing. Burrell's running, Kone's running. See Burrell on the right. Burrell's not happy with the pass though, but he's still got it. He's running, he's using his pace, he's gone a bit, oh, strength-wise. Whipped in, Sato! But unlucky there, good defending there. And it's offside though, I think. I'm not too sure. Oh, it's a foul from Sato. Plain Spotter says, I'm back. Hello, how are you doing, Plain Spotter? Are you having a great day? Foley says, James. Is that Jordan James? What a quality centre mid. He's lucky to have him, to be honest. Ex-Birmingham City player, I think he is. West 12 says, do you know when Poku and Che are going to come back? The news is that after international break, but they probably be in training during international break. So I would say he's not going to rush him back. And I would say when they join the training of the first team, the likely chances are we're going to see it next week. But Bristol City have just missed a sitter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Scott Twine, unlucky there. But yeah, I think they'd be on the bench for a couple of weeks. He doesn't want to get them injured again. You know, we need them, the proper players that we need. You know, Chair is quality. Poku is a guy that is going to be involved in a lot of goal creations, which we need. You know, he could be a bit better than Dembele, in my opinion, but we'll see what happens with it. Yeah, Jordan James is quality. I think he's heading. He's going to be like a. I wouldn't say an Adam Wharton player, but he's going to be in that bracket of he will be at Palace eventually one day, I reckon. You know, that's what Palace do. You know, they look at these players in the Championship. All right, cool. You know what? He's going to be worth this, that in about 5 years. Let's grab him now and give him a chance. So, yeah. All right, what a ball to Barrel, though. He's onside as well. He's gone down the wing and he's kept it in brilliantly there. Pays it back to Varane. Right, we're in Bristol City half, just to let everyone know that. Varane's taking his time, plays it out wide to Jimmy Dunn. And Jimmy Dunn back to Varane. Varane to... Yeah, what was that, Varane? That was embarrassing for you. Dembele, oh, it's a good ball there to Scott Twine. Scott Twine threads it through the middle, and we looked at that pretty well this time. That was a bit dangerous. That's cleared away by Escudina. Kone to run onto it. The keeper's come out. And it's going to be a throw into QPR, I believe. Vitek doing horrible there. So how can I watch the game? What do I put in? QPR, mate. You got... Who would you get in the January transfer window? Hang on. Placement, you got to go to you watch it on QPR, mate. Who would you get in the January transfer window? For me... Ronnie Edwards, for sure, definitely. I would say Ronnie Edwards is someone that I want at QPR, but the problem is I don't know if we're going to get him anymore. I don't know how it's going to work, so yeah, I'm a bit worried about that. But I would also say we need to still go in for a number 8, but I think with Kieran Morgan on the oh wait, hang on, Sato's in here. Whips in. Oh, it's defended well there by Bristol City. It's cleared away. But yeah, I would say with Kieran Morgan, I would say we don't really need a number 8, but you don't know what's going to happen in January. We could lose players in January. If someone comes in, for example, Varane, for example, if someone comes in 20 million, you know, they're not going to reject it. I'll tell you that. Could we afford him? Wage-wise, I'm not too sure. Transfer-wise, probably. Because it's not, like, if you think about it, if we're spending 2 to 3 million now on players, I think just wage-wise, you know, it's a tricky one. Alright, Jimmy Dunn with the throw-in. Right, it goes to Steve Cook. Out wide to Escudina. Now, Escudina's out wide on the ball and holds it up. Right, Madsen. Right, we're trying to play the same game as Bristol City, I would say, by playing a high line and playing it pretty well. Dembele back to Morrison there. Mill will be in West Brom. They won't win it. West Brom will come back, watch. Sato, long ball to Sato. It's not the greatest of ideas. And Escudina's been done there. He's out of position. Madsen's got to run back and help him. And it's played into the middle to Twine. It's gone into the middle. Maheti out wide to the wing where Jimmy Dunn's got to defend this and doesn't. It's getting into the box. And good defending by Varane. Bristol City corner, which we've got to be very cautious with it, but I would say we need to put Dembele and Sato on the halfway line ready for that counter attack. But I don't think we're going to do it. I don't think he's going to do it. So yeah. Alright, Leicester are winning 1-0. As Foley said, I've got to change that. Alright, it's whipped in and it's cleared away by Escudina. Jeez. Madsen clearing it as well, and it's gone straight to Bristol City though. And we had a chance there for a counter attack. And Millwall are beating West Brom. And Southampton are winning 1-0 as well. Right, all that sorted. Thank you for the catch up on the football news. Much appreciated on the scores, Foley. Always helping me out. Bristol City on the ball. And Morrison clearing it nicely. That's Kone. Oh, beautiful play by Kone. And he's played out to Sato out wide. Burrell's calling for it. Sato's in the box. Sato to Dembele. It's a bad touch by Dembele. And it's going to go out to Jimmy Dunn. Alright, into the middle to Madsen. Come on, boys. Alright, Escudina. Don't even bother shooting from there. Don't even shoot from there. Burrell. Out wide to Dembele. Good eyes there by Burrell. Dembele whips it in. Back post. It's cleared for a corner to QPR. Westall says, what's my score prediction? I am going to go over 1-1 draw. I'll be happy with a 1-1 draw, but I'll be happy with a win as well. As long as you don't lose this game, I'm happy. We got difficult games coming up now. So, yeah. Right, Madsen to take. Now, height-wise, we haven't really got much height in there. We just got pretty much strength. So, we got to take it on the chin. What's your prediction, West 12? Alright, it's whipped in. It's a shit ball in by Madsen. It's cleared away. And Van, sorry, heading it back in there. Jimmy Dunn. Burrell. It's not great. It's going to be a free kick for Bristol City. For the elbow in Dickie's face from Burrell. Alright, Bristol City playing it pretty well. West 12 says 2-2. Okie dokie. It's interesting at the moment. We're doing well, I would say. I would say we're not showing any weaknesses. But Bristol City haven't got quite in it. I would say the fans are probably stressing about this more at Bristol City's end than QPR. Right, out wide. Bristol City out wide, and it's a bad ball there. It's going to be a goal kick. Maheti could have got to that, to be honest. Portsmouth 1-0 up, Foley says. I think I said that already, didn't I? I'm sure I did. Or did I say Oxford? I may have said Oxford. I am completely wrong, and you are right. Sorry about that. And they're playing Middlesbrough. This could be a loss for Middlesbrough, their first loss. Like I said, I think Coventry are top notch at the moment. You know, they're getting the goals, man. That's the main thing in the championship is goals. Alright, Nardi's cleared it up. Forwards go out for a Bristol City throw-in. Oh man. Alright, it's a long throw by Dickie. Right, Sato clearing it to Kone. Kone, bad touch there. Sato's on it though. He's got opportunities down the middle. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. He's done well there. In the box still, Sato. He's taking a shot. And it's going to go out for a throw-in. Kone not moaning this time. Ryan Hunt says, sorry I'm late in. Started well so far. Listen, you don't have to apologise, mate. You know you don't. You know, the stream's there for whenever anyone wants to watch it. So, yeah. Alright, Jimmy Dunn. Out to Morrison. Much appreciated, though, Ryan, for attending. Preston Charlton looks a good game. Foley says. 25th minute mark now, and it's been pretty even. Alright, Jimmy Dunn touches it down, but it's not a great touch. It's cleared away by Bristol City. They're still on it in their half. Alright, we intercept Varane to Kone. Madsen plays it back to Cook. Alright, here we go. Steve Cook on the ball, running up the field. Plays it back to Escudina. So yeah, I had a feeling we was gonna do the same thing as Bristol City, try and control the game a bit. Alright, long balls now to Burrell, and it's a good ball, but is it offside? No flag so far. Burrell cuts in again, and he crosses in. It's gone straight to Vitek. Should have taken his time there, I think. And here he goes, Bristol City on the counter attack. We have 8 back. Right, that was pretty smart from us, actually. Good call there by Julian to set up like that. I did say one in the counter attacks from Bristol City are a bit dangerous. I have to say that Burrell has been brilliant and a real troublemaker so far, Ryan says. I agree 100%. No faults to Burrell. I know I judged him pretty early in the season at the start, but he's proven me wrong, and I've said this constantly. So yeah, I agree with you. I think Burrell has been a great signing for us, and obviously people are saying, obviously what they're saying is 1 million was the transfer brought in price. So yeah. Alright, we're controlling the game pretty well now again. Playing it from the back, but pushing forward from the back. And Steve Cook's lost the ball there for us. Back to Bristol City. Kone trying to trip up the Bristol City player and trying to foul him. And it's gone out wide to Meheti. Alright, we don't want Meheti on that right foot. He's whipped it in, back post. Nardi, do not rush out. Good choice, well done. Escudina doing some great defending there. Sato on the ball now into the middle to Varane. And Varane goes long and sees Kone, I believe it is. And it's going to go out for a goal kick. Oh. Right, Bristol City taking their time for some reason. Someone's been booked yellow card. I think 2 people are going to get booked yellow card here. Bristol City player has. And no. Escudina. Ah, right, okay. So Bristol City player again booked for the challenge on Escudina. Alright, little break. So it's Mark Sykes getting yellow carded there. He's rubbish. But right, let's continue with the game. Bristol City making their goal kick, passing it out wide. Oh man. You know what it is today? It just seems very dead. Alright. We got players back. I think Julian would be happy with another draw, to be honest, on this one. A clean sheet would be nice. Hulk smash that like button for DB, only takes a second and costs nothing. I appreciate it, Foley. Shout out to Foley, much love. Right, Vitek on the ball now for Bristol City. West 12 says they're a man down now. This is our chance to take the lead. They're a man down? Are they? I just saw a yellow card, not a red. Alright, Bristol City on the ball, on the wing, on Jimmy Dunn's side. Whipped in. Varane, do something with it. Look wide. Yes. Burrell not going to get to it though, I think. Bristol City on the ball. It's going to be a throw-in. Nope. Straight to Vitek. Man United 2-0. The Dev had their Weetabix this morning. Sesko with another goal. What's that? 2-2 for him? Alright, Bristol City playing in the middle. Okay, I don't like what Foley's just put there. Bristol City whip it in. Well, that's a bad cross, isn't it? It's kept in. Oh, no. Wow, what is going on? QPR, what are you doing? Oh, it's 1-0 Bristol City. It is, and it's a bloody horror of a goal. They seem lost and confused, QPR. What are they doing? Oh. Right, so it's whipped in by Bristol City. Escudina not doing well there. And Maheti just booting it back in the box. No one marking the player for Bristol City. And do you know what it is? I tell you what it is. We're not focusing because we're not playing to the whistle. You know? They're sitting there arguing that it's offside. And they just stop playing. What are you lot doing? Honestly. Play to the whistle. It's that simple. Stop making stupid mistakes. Like Jimmy Dunn's having a word with the person on the wide. Listen, look, you can't be doing that. If you have VAR, okay, it's understandable. But you can't be making that stupid. Oh my god, it's Sunday League shit, man. Honestly, and Reece has scored here. Their striker. It's a great header, but no clean sheet. Now it's out again for this is where we're gonna drop now. I guarantee you this is where we're gonna struggle. Look at the chat. We didn't need that. Foley says game was too quiet, knew it. Mate, it was out of the blue, man, that goal. Way out of the blue. They're saying, players are saying that the play on the Escudina side was offside. But I don't know why we're not playing to the whistle. It's absolutely stupid, and it's the Steve Cook and Morrison combination. Yeah, again, it's just sitting there doing nothing, and you got tall players in the box. It's bullshit, honestly. All right, Bristol City here again, and I did say we had to be watching their crosses, and it's gone back in, and Nardi, what an idiot, almost losing it out again, and he's injured. Nardi's done. He's injured. He's just slipped and twisted his ankle, I think. He's back up. He's alright. Fucking donut. JW says, what a gift. Foley says, put Smith on. We need pace. We have pace up there, but we're just not doing anything to help our own selves. Like I said, with a wide pitch like this, I think 3 at the back would have been a lot better. So yeah. It's been a quiet game until that goal. So yeah, but this is where we're going to struggle now. Now they have the goal. They're going to put more pressure on us. But defending's got to be better. We got to be concentrating on the game a lot more, man. What the hell are they doing? Just sitting there like nothing, like waiting for the whistle. Just stupid. Right, Bristol City playing it now anyway. Right, it's gone into the middle on the halfway line for Bristol City. 35 minutes gone, 10 minutes to go plus added time. And we've cleared it away, Varane has. And we've got no one up there for even when we clear it out, for a counter-attack. Alright, played in the middle for Bristol City. And out wide again, Escudina tackling, brilliant challenge there. goal kick, throw into Bristol City. Like I said, a lot, you know, I don't get it. I really don't. You gotta be playing to the whistle. We haven't got VAR in this league yet, so play to the bloody whistle. You should, to be honest, you should be playing to the whistle anyway. JW says Varane owes us a game. He was shit against Oxford. I didn't realise he played. I thought he came on the second half. I thought, you know, you ain't gonna really. I don't know. Anyway, oh no, Bristol City in here. Good save, Nardi. Cleared away by Varane. Dembele on the ball now on the counter attack. And he's going to be challenged here by two Bristol City players. Yep, they've won it back. Told ya, they put pressure on us. Alright. We dropped to 14th now. For the moment we have, so yeah. Alright, it's gone in.
A wedding day is more than a celebration.
Oh man, Nardi, what you doing, mate? Flipping heck. I'm starting to get bloody nervous around Nardi now, man, honestly. Everyone was saying Joe Walsh. I'm saying Joe Walsh. I'm saying Paul Nardi now as well. Maybe bringing another keeper in January. I don't know. Alright, it's gone long by Nardi. Jimmy Dunn missing the head. Runs through Burrell. Burrell's doing his best here. And it's going to go out for Friends QPR in the final third. I don't know. We look tired out there, man. Honestly, we do look tired. Alright, Jimmy Dunn to take the throw. Brody says, come on, you ours. Alright, Jimmy Dunn throw into the box to Kone. Out to Dembele who shoots and it's a shit shot, man. Oh, Dembele, why would you even shoot from there? On the first touch. Ridiculous. Arsenal beating West Ham 1-0. And it's a classic one. Declan Rice scoring. We can't have good form the whole game. I'll be honest. I should sign Sims. Are you on about? Right, hang on. We can't have good form the whole league. The whole league. Do you mean the whole game or? Why should sign Ellen Sims? I don't know what you mean, H. West 12, no, we can't, mate, but it's so important to get up to the table before Xmas. It's important to be in the top 10 before Christmas, I'd say that. We brought the wrong Dembele. Listen, Dembele has, like, ever since the injury to Dembele last season, he hasn't been the same. I like to see it, you know, at the start of the season, he done brilliantly on pre-season, he did, in my opinion, but then he did get a little bit of a blow on pre-season. And that's why I say I think Poku might be better for us on that right-hand side. Because I just think Dembele has been playing better in the middle or on the left, you know, and when we had him, he was playing in the middle, you know, so I think for him playing in the middle is a lot better. I think he gets lost out wide, he does. Right, Bristol City on the ball now, out wide. Sato watching him. 1-2s. Bristol City in here. And it's great play by Bristol. And cleared away by Morrison. Burrell on the ball now. And Burrell's done some beautiful skill there to get past his player. But in the most silliest place, I think. But it's a throw into QPR, 5 minutes to go before half time, plus added time. Derby equalised. Is that what? 1-1. Patrick Adjuman scored. What the hell? I thought he was retired, mate. Probably a different Patrick Adjiman, but yeah. Patrick Adjiman. Who remembers that song? Sato on the ball now on the final third, trying to get into the box. He does. It's just a heavy touch, and it's gone out to Bristol. And because they have a large bloody pitch, it's going to be difficult to get thrown like that. We still have 45 minutes, well, technically more than 45 minutes, but yeah. Very true. Your point is you know there. Varane on the ball now to Jimmy Dunn. Morrison out wide, and it's a shit pass, man. Oh, what are we doing today? We look shattered and tired, man. Oh, man, I don't know. I still think maybe Field and Hayden might have been the best. CC Bus 1 says Adjiman is a player from the US. Ah, different player. I thought, yeah. So QPR had a player called Patrick Adjiman, a striker. I can't remember who we bought him off, but he was a very well, would I say? I would say great striker, but he was a fan favorite. So yeah. Do you like our pitch? Alan Price, I hate your pitch. Honestly, it's too big. You know, it's too wide. You know, it's meant for rugby, not football. You know, and this is why you have the advantage, because, you know, do you know what, this is why I like your manager, right? And this is why I feel like he's done well, is because he never used the three at the back kind of formation in his you know, managing tactics, whatever. But I feel like he's using it because of the players that he has, and also taking advantage of the pitch he has. And that's why I feel like he's being smart and he's doing so well with it. You know, you're spreading the teams out, but then when you're finishing the ball, you're bringing the ball into the middle of the pitch in the final third. And that's where teams are going wrong. So I think it's quite smart from his strategy. So like, as you hear now, you win the ball back now, and you're on the attack with three of them, and we come in for the defensive attributes there, but we just clear it, shot, and Maheti just boots it out wide. So yeah. Oh, we brought him from Preston. I thought it was up north. But yeah, your pitch is just, oh man, annoying for the championship. But I'll be honest, it's not just your pitch. There's other pitches in the championship that I also hate. Right. Jimmy Dunn on the halfway line. Oh, geez, God, sorry, people. Sorry, now. Right, Morrison into the middle to Madsen. Just playing the 1-2s at the moment. What are you doing, dog? Dog doing some mad shit. Alright, Bristol City on the ball. Just seeing what the results were. Alright, Bristol City on the ball still, playing it into the middle, and there they go with a long ball, but headed back to Nardi by Jimmy Dunn. Birmingham pitch is bad. I'll tell you what else is bad, is bloody Millwall's pitch. That's bloody bad. Even the stadium is bad. You go away game at Millwall, I don't know if they've changed it, but imagine a Tuesday night London derby, and you're literally coming out of the stadium, and you're literally all typically standing there waiting for the police to flip and clear the Millwall fans away, because that long narrow road all the way, and there's no escape. You're literally in danger. It's mental. Alan Price says, I'm off to Orlando. Is that tonight or? I've just forgot to add this. 8 minutes added time. Sorry, people. It's 8 minutes added time. No, it's 1 minute added time. I saw 8. Why did he put it's 1? Sorry, my apologies. Alright. Alright, that should be it. Yep. Full time. Half time. It is. Alright, so we're going to break 1-0 to Bristol City. We do. Let's just have a look at the comments quickly. Adam Price says now. Alright, no worries. We'll have a. I'm guessing it's a holiday or is it a business trip? Going to Orlando. Yeah, I've been Millwall. They move you like sheep. Yep, it's bloody annoying. Imagine going there on a Tuesday night with a broken arm, and you're only 17, and you get a bucking bottle thrown over near you. So yeah, not great. Mental. I was gonna say, where did 8 mins come from? I saw 8 mins on. Listen, I saw 8 mins on there. 8 minutes on that board. Unless it was a mistake, then yeah, I don't know where the 8 minutes came from, but yeah, boring game though. For the first half, we still have 45 minutes. Yep, I know. Watford equalised. Yeah, I just saw that. Holiday. All right. Well, Alan Price, you have a lovely holiday, and yeah, I'm guessing I'm guessing Orlando, Florida, Disneyland or something like that. You're going to, or is it just like somewhere else? But yeah, 1-0 for Bristol City. A very clumsy goal to finish half time. Finish the first half. I don't know what we was doing. Very slacky defending. Yet again with the combination of Morrison and Cook on the pitch. Escudina as well, who was on that pitch against Watford as well, and Jimmy Dunn. Oh no, it was Kieran Morgan, not Jimmy Dunn. My apologies. Jimmy Dunn did get injured. He wasn't playing. So yeah, I would say very sloppy defending, very slacky. It needs to improve. He may make a sub. We look tired up front. We don't look like we're there yet. So fingers crossed. If he's gonna make a change, I reckon he needs to bring on. I think I hate to say it, but I think Kone and Burrell both need to come off. They're not looking like there's no work up there. No, nothing. So Sato's been quiet. Frey, I don't know, man. It's just an agitated thing to see, man. Honestly. I think we've got to do better in the second half. We've got to go into that second half, and we've got to, we're not playing like we usually do. We're not saying, all right, we need to go full out attack. It's a very end-to-end type of game. Pace-wise, the same for both teams. But with Bristol City, they've had the best opportunity, obviously, with our slacky mistakes in defence. So, yeah, 1-0 to Bristol City. Let's have a look at the stats. So momentum-wise, it's all Bristol City. Ball possession, all Bristol City. Expected goals, all Bristol City. And total shots, even. Big chances, Bristol City with 2. At the moment, all our players are not doing great. All of them are on a 6 point something. So yeah. A lot of work to do for Julian. Half-time results around the Championship. So you have Derby County drawing 1-1 with Southampton. Millwall winning 1-0 against West Brom. Portsmouth beating Middlesbrough 1-0. Preston 0-0 v Charlton. Swansea losing to Leicester City 1-0. Oxford beating Watford 1-0. Is that, or is it drawing 1-1 now? I'm not too sure. But yeah. Dead game. We look very tired and lagged out. We do. I genuinely can't wait till the international break happens. We need the break, I think. We need play our best two, I would say, midfielders at the moment, back from injury. So yeah. Julius Savan will make some changes. Foley says He says, I think Smith definitely coming on. It's not a wet pitch, it's not raining, so yeah, I would probably agree and say Smith needs to come on for pace wise. I think Dembele hasn't done anything. Sato has tried, but he's just been quiet and not been given the ball. Who's that? Kone's whinging at the linesman saying it should have been offside. And it's on the same side as Esquidina again. On that goal. And Bristol City fans were confused as well about that goal. It looked like. They're saying it should have been offside, probably, maybe. Maheti's cross back into the box was pretty decent. Not gonna lie on that one. Wham says, just got home, how have we been playing? Now if we're talking about QPR, it's not been great. It's been a couple of chances for QPR, but the problem is our defense is slacking a lot. So yeah. WG says Bristol were gifted. 100%, definitely. But they have been getting the ball in, like us, into the box. So I can't sit here and say they've been shit, because they've been good. They've had a couple of opportunities better than us. So yeah. But it's been very sloppy defending, I would say. Sloppy defending, sloppy attack from QPR. The pitch is too wide for, I think, for the formation we're using. We're just too separated, man. Honestly, I said this before, like in the pre-show. I said 3 at the back, 5 in for 4, 3 at the back, 5, 3-5-2, pretty much. Let's just say that 3-5-2. But obviously Davis is injured. I didn't want Cook on, but Cook is on. So yeah, quite annoying, but. Oh, we got 45 minutes. Let's be positive. Like West 12 says, we've got 45 minutes to go. Usually when Stefan talks to his players when it comes to halftime, he has that Neil Warnock reaction where we go into the game all attack. And yeah, fingers crossed he does exactly that. We get in the game, whistle goes, bam, we're on the attack. And what for the 2-1? Jesus Christ, still playing. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm just hoping we go out all attack second half. I'm more confident with positivity for a draw. I'm not bothered about the win. Even though if we do win, it would be nice. But I think a draw would be better for us right now. In realistic sense. So yeah. We've just hit 10 likes. Much love, much appreciated for that. 10 likes to go. Hit that 20 like mark. So yeah, hit that like button if you can. Much appreciated. We've got 2 new subscribers today. Much appreciated on that as well. Much love for that. Hopefully you're all enjoying the watch along. Right. Let's see what else we have here. What are we saying? What are we saying about the game, actually, chat? You know, what are we thinking? Why is Davis not playing today? Pat says, so Pat, apparently he's injured, according to what Twitter said. Twitter said that he had a knock against Oxford and they're resting him today just to be fit and ready and precaution for after the international break. My realistic thing is he's probably going to be called up to Wales, and Wales don't want him playing. So yeah, that's my theory on it. I think he's being rested for Wales. I reckon Wales has seen his performances at QPR, and yeah, I just think he's probably going to get picked for Wales, and yeah, go from there really. I will say this though, we've done well to keep the possession down for Bristol City. Usually they have a high possession by now. They do, but we've been doing well. 46% possession for us is pretty decent, I would say, for Bristol. Playing Bristol at home. Like I said, the only thing that we need to fix is the sloppiness in defense and the tiredness up front. If you're watching the game, I would say have a look at it, because that goal Bristol City scored, a lot of people are saying on Twitter it should have been offside. So yeah, I'll have a look at it again, but I think we need to play to the whistle. You know, first goal really ridiculous. Foley says we didn't get out of the first gear in the first half, so we just got up for the second half. I feel like I don't know if it's saying the same thing as the Oxford game, where we didn't even go out and attack in the Oxford game in the first half. We waited till the second half to do it. So yeah. It's just so annoying though, man. A lot of work to do though. A lot of work. I don't think we're showing anything right now of any chances of scoring, which is quite annoying. Like I said, I'm not really confident with Escudina, and it's just weird to me that the goal they've scored is comes from Escudina's side. While my munching, I'll show you now. I usually don't really like doing this on stream, but I'm pretty hungry. Pop chips. Actually, am I even allowed to do that? I don't even know if I'm allowed to show you because of fucking Brandon. Fuck. Might get fucking sued out here. I was gonna get a bag of McCoys, but I think pop chips really right now is a suitable one. I used to get one of the rollover hot dogs at QPR Lockers Road when I had the season ticket. Making chili chips and rice. Okay, sounds alright. Not bad. Right, Bristol City are coming out now. Sinclair, Armstrong. They look like they're making subs actually. Oh no, they're going back in. What the hell are they doing? They're making so much confusion. Armstrong is coming out of the tunnel. Right, QPR coming out of the tunnel now. So getting ready for the second half. Alright, getting ready for it. Alright, so we need to go into the second half. Basically, full on attack, on the ready. Literally just basically making sure we... I think it's going to be a sub actually. It looks like it's going to be a sub. Who's coming on? Is someone coming on? Oh no, it's not. No one's coming on. Or are they? I don't know. It looks like Kieran Morgan's getting ready to come on or something. I don't know. But yeah, we need to go full out attack. We need to utilize this game now. We can't just allow this to happen, man. Honestly, we need to draw this or win this. You know. We need Kone and Burrell on point. We need Kone and Burrell to literally push up front a bit more. Pass a lot better. The passing needs to be a bit better, 100% definitely. Defensive, again, we need to be defending properly, not just waiting for an offside or whatever. Striker wise, yeah, just sluggish. So yeah, see what happens in sub wise. I don't think he's making any subs. Yeah, I don't think he is at the moment. I don't see anyone coming changing. Yeah, no subs, it looks like. I would say Data and Dembele should switch wings. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm not going to lie, this might be actually a good game for Collie to come on and play. Right, kicked off Bristol City have. Right, they play it back to keeper, go long straight away. Free kick, QPR. Right, Morrison on the ball. Plays out wide to Jimmy Dunn. Dembele on the run, goes long. Free kick, Bristol City on the halfway line. Sato being getting nudged off the ball easily. Like I said, physicality of Sato is not great for the championship, but some players it gets past, some players it's a struggle. Steve Cook clearing it for a throw into Bristol. Right, Dembele, Kone, and Burrell all pushing them now. A lot better playing. That's a free kick to QPR in it. No, yeah, gotta be, yeah, brought back for a free kick on Varane. So both players got fouled there. Varane first and then Dembele, but he's brought it back for the Varane challenge he has. Don't know why. Ridiculous. Right, Morrison plays it back to Cook though. To Esquidino. Back to Nardi. It's gone long to Burrell and it's headed on. Dembele slips and we're on the ball with Burrell in a nice position. Burrell on the ball in the box, shoots, it's blocked again. Kone not saying anything though. Alright, it's headed on. Varane touched it down to Jimmy Dunn. Jimmy Dunn's been fouled there. Is that a yellow? Yep, Maheti getting yellow booked. Good play there by QPR. Right, we play the ball back to Jimmy Dunn out wide to Dembele now. Come on, Dembele, do something with it. Goes with the pass Burrell, but Burrell wanted it in front of him, not behind. It's going to be a free kick to Bristol City now. Rob Dickey going down, Sato making the foul. Right, Bristol City passing it from the battle. We've intercepted it nicely there. And here we go, Sato giving it to Varane. It's a played advantage. It's a shit pass by Varane though. Is it going to be brought back for a free kick? I don't think so. A throw in Bristol, I think. Julian up on his feet has been pretty much the whole match at the moment. Right, it's going to be a long throw from Bristol. And Madsen getting ahead to it. Varane clearing it even more. And it's more Jimmy Dunn, sorry, my apologies. Sees Burrell on the right. Gets the ball. And he's done well there using his strength. just a heavy touch it is, and it's a good play by the Bristol City player. And Bristol City on the attack here. Breaking into the half. Play it down the wing on the right, and Escudino doing well there, defending. Goes to clear it, it gets blocked, and it's going to be a corner to Bristol City. Escudino unlucky there, to be honest. He's done well. Big game later, I think Chelsea Liverpool, innit? Right, Bristol City just taking their time. Morgs on the corner. Right, this is going to be good or bad opportunity for QPR because it's a set piece of a corner, and Bristol City have the height. Alright, we've cleared it out wide. We have. Alright, Morgs again. And it's headed in. Cleared away by Steve Cook. And straight to a Bristol City player though on the box. Alright. Whipped in again. Cleared by Cook again. Straight to Burrell. Burrell has lost it here. And cleared away. That's a free kick to Bristol City for a sloppy free kick from Kone, and he gets booked yellow card. I want to see this again. I don't know if he actually fouled him. I think it was a slip by the player. Let's have a look. Yeah, he just grabbed the player. Come on, Kone, you're better than that. What are you doing, man? Ridiculous. I really don't want to lose this, man. That would be a good game, Foley says. Oh, it is a dangerous free kick. You got Maheti and Morgs on it. Sato and Dembele in the wall. Samfield warming up. Collie warming up. Right, it looks like it's going to be a hit from Morgs. Bad decision from Kone. I agree. WG. It's in a dangerous spot if they score this. It's whipped in. Cleared by Varane for a corner to Bristol. We need to get in this game. Come on, boys. We need to get in this. Pat says bring on Frey, take Burrell off. I would say take Kone off and leave Burrell on, but yeah. The only reason why I say that is I just don't think Frey and Kone can work together. They have similarities, they do, and it might not work. Alright, it's cleared away. Bristol take a shot, it's gone over. He thinks he's playing rugby now at Bristol. Whoever that was, Randall. Adam Randall. Right, we play it short to Steve Cook. Nardi does. Oh, come on, boys. You're doing my head in. Just get out the field. Alright, Morrison out wide to Jimmy Dunn. Alright, into the middle to Varane. To Dembele. And he punches it on to Burrell, who loses it. It's going to be a throw into QPR on the halfway line. On Jimmy Dunn's side. Right, Steve Cook playing it to Morrison. Right, it's gone wide to Jimmy Dunn. And it's going to be a throw into Bristol. We're not there. We're not there yet. I thought it would be there, but we're not. Bristol City wants to take it quick there. Right, it's gone long anyway. Was it a foul throw? What's wrong? Substitution for Bristol City. Sykes coming off. Couldn't see who was coming on, but Sykes is coming off. I guess it's because of the yellow card that he received. And it's McCory coming on. Alright, we're on the ball now. Dembele, and he's lost it. Alright, another Bristol City throw. Just sorting this out for you guys. Alright, there we go. Substitution made. Oh, this is bad, man. Really bad. Come on, boys. Right, long ball in. Steve Cook heads it. Varane to Kone. 1-2's it to Sato on the left wing. Kone's free. Give it to him. There he goes. Kone's in the box. It's a shit touch. Oh, man. Kone's down it. It's good defending. Kone's got to be better than that. Alert more. Kone's gone down it. Oh, it doesn't look good. Smith for Dembele, Pat says. I probably agree with that one. Kone's down here. Probably trying to be more exaggerate. Trying to see if he got a penalty or not. But it's a bad touch by Kone. And it's a good challenge there by Dickey, I think it is. It Dickey? Nah. Yeah, they're defensive. It's going to be hard this is today to get into that box. Alright, he's limping, but I think he's fine. Julian's not happy. We got to do a lot better than what we just did there. The pass was brilliant to Kone, but just a shit touch from Kone in the box. Right. David R says Burrell is mid and Kone lacks consistency. When you say consistency, what do you mean by that? In what terms? Because consistency to me is whether you're prolific as a striker, about scoring, because we know he scores goals, but you know it depends on how it's set up on the day, you know. Unless you just mean consistency every week in and out of goals, you know. Alright, Bristol City on the ball in our half, and it's gone. It's a nice ball in. Escudino not doing a great job. Crossed in. And it's going to go out for a goal kick, I think. Charlie Boy says hi. AB says he's just playing way too deep. That's it. As in Kone or Burrell. Right, Escudino on the ball. Goes long. And Kone, it's another bad touch, but he's got it. It's going to be a throw into Bristol City. Yeah, I think... Yeah, there's some... Yeah, I don't know. Just seems a bit odd, that one. Foley says Mill 2-0 up now. If you say Kone is playing way too deep. I can agree with you on that one. I think... I don't know how the setup is with Burrell and Kone, if it rotates and switches, but as a striker, he's playing Bristol City in here. Good defending there by Morrison, throwing Bristol City, I think. But yeah, I would say it looks like a kind of Kane situation where he's coming and defending too much. So yeah, I probably agree with that. Millwall are 2-0 up. Mate, I'm telling you now, results going our way and then we can't get the results that we want. Ridiculous. It always happens to us. Like, Nardi clears it. It's gone to Kone, touches it down to Madsen, who is going to go out for a throw into Bristol City. Yeah, there's just nothing there. I'll be honest, there's nothing there for QPR. It looks like we're playing really bad, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he makes some subs soon. Alright. Cleared away by Steve Cook. Burrell missing the ball. And it's cleared away by Varane. Headed by Varane. Good ball, Kone. Dembele, nope. Kone's frustrated at that one. Burrell's got it. That's got to be a free kick, surely. And that's going to be given a free kick. No, we're playing on. Cool. Dembele on the ball here now. Out to Madsen. Madsen to Esquidino. Is he going to get it? It's a good challenge there by Bristol City. It's going to be a throw into QPR. And that's why you wear no small shin pads, mate. Because now look at you. You're whinging. Wham says, not watching, just listening to you. It sounds like Kone has got a touch like an elephant today. Yeah, I'll be honest, it's not just Kone. I'm not going to just put it down to one player. But we're just not... I say it like this, right? Where I told everyone Bristol City is going to be a different... I knew this was going to be this type of game. You know, I had a feeling. You know, I don't like putting negativity into it, but I just had a feeling it was going to be this type of game for QPR. Long throw in, no one in the box. Cleared away by Bristol City, and yeah, again cleared away. Unlucky Kone there. It's going to be a throw into QPR again, and it possibly looks like Paul Smith could be coming on soon. Alright, Bristol City throwing. Alright, it's gone long, and Madsen on the ball now. Alright, it's a good ball to... Oh, it's not a good ball. I tell a lie. It looked like a good ball because of the bloody pitch is so wide for Bristol City. It's bloody hard to see. Alright, it's gone long by Bristol City. Cleared away. Right, Bristol City on the attack now, on the halfway line on the same side as Esquidino. They've calmed it down, they've slowed down the pace. Playing it back into defence with Rob Dickey. WG says, looks like Vale and Smith getting ready. Yep, it does. It looks like Vale and Smith are coming on. Alright, and that's going to be it, I think, for Dembele and Sato, possibly. Alright, Bristol City are playing it out quickly. It's gone wide to Jimmy Dunn's side. Wham says, I like Smith, we look better when he is on the pitch. It depending on the day. I like Smith as well. I really like how he's pacey, you know, he's got heart, you know, and he wins us our free kicks, you know. But I just don't like it when it's rainy, windy weather. He does not play great in that type of weather conditions. He slips too much, and he loses control of the ball a lot. So yeah. Alright, Bristol on the ball now, out wide, halfway line. No goals so far yet in the championship with other teams. Oh, Kone getting the ball back in, intercepting it high up the pitch. He's on the wing, trying to get help. No one's helping him. Where's Madsen helping him, man? Alright, Bristol City win the ball off him, and it's gone wide. It has. And Bristol City on the attack here. And they're looking for that middle pass. They are. Back out wide into the middle. Scott Twine. Intercepted by Varane. Cleared away by Morrison. It's going to be a free kick QPR. Steve Cook risking it on the line. Scott Twine. High foot on him. Alright, we'll be making our subs now. Harvey Vale and Paul Smith, I reckon, for Sato and Dembele. Yeah, Dembele coming off for Paul Smith. Yeah, Saito as well. Not the greatest of games from them, I admit. It's just been really bad for them. Um, right, Paul Smith now on the ball. It's gonna be a throw into QPR straight away. Long throw for Paul Smith. This is what we wanted him on for, I guess. Gone long into the box, headed, and Steve Cook, Kone, it's cleared away by Bristol City. Right, Escudina gone long into the box. It's gone wide to Paul Smith, is it? Whipped in. Bro! Handball, maybe? No. It's Harvey Vale again in the box, whips in. Bro! Kone's in there! Yes! 1-1! Come on! Kone, yes! I told you! I told you! Super subs. Paul Smith is dangerous. Come on. Wham says, only just found your channel. Do you stream every Rangers game? Pretty much, mate. It's pretty much Rangers stuff, really. But I do try and mix some football stuff involved in it as well. So yeah. But thank you for tuning in. But finally, 1-1. It's Harvey Vale. It's Harvey Vale. It's Harvey Vale with the assist. I told you, he's a dangerous guy. Kone with his 4th goal of the season. And yes, Foley said about Smith, but I think other people did say about Smith as well. Yeah, great substitutions, quickly making the change. Bloody brilliant. Now, I would say they're shit in their pants now, Bristol City are. So let's go again. All out attack. Keep going. I need to change this though, don't I, to 1-1. Good goal there. About time. Vale. Oh, Sinclair Armstrong's come on. Armstrong's come on. Oh god. This is gonna be funny. About time. It's what we needed. We got the goal. We look a lot better now with them subs. Kone looks awake. Twine has come off. Oh, right, cool. Twine has come off and Reese has both come off. Preston have just scored against Charlton, I think. And here goes Bristol City now on the attack. On Jimmy Dunn's side. Jimmy Dunn clearing it nicely there. And Harvey Vale sees Burrell on the run. Keepers come out. Vitek. And Vitek, this is the only problem I don't like about Bristol City is that their keeper comes out pretty high. Jimmy Dunn's got Armstrong's number. It's going to be a throw into Bristol City. I just need to remember find out who came on for Bristol City. Commentary. So Scott Twine came off and Jakobsen. Armstrong is on, by the way, and it looks like Paul Smith's playing on the left and Vale on the right. It does. So Armstrong is on the field. Join this out quickly.
Once I killed them in PvP and give them their stuff back, and then I wait for them to walk out again, and then I'm going to murder them again. This is old school RuneScape. This is my favorite thing in the world.
Alright, Sinclair Armstrong on. Scott Twine off. Bristol City are attacking in our half on the edge of the box. Whipped in by Bristol City, headed away by Cook, holding Sinclair Armstrong. And here we go, Kone on the ball, ready for the counter-attack. Sees Burrell on the run, and Burrell's free here. Paul Smith pacing it into the box on the other side. Burrell's got time here. Cross it to Kone. Kone's fluffed it up. Oh, that's an opportunity, and Kone's shocked at what's happened. Escudina still got it though. Almost, here we go again. Harvey Vale whips it in. Kone shoots, and it's gone out. A lot better by QPR. A lot better. I'm happy with seeing this now. We look a lot more composed. A lot more on the threat. Alright, there we go. Oh god, what have I done here? Don't want that. Oh, I've messed this up, haven't I? Copy. Paste. There we go. There we go. That's all done. Alright. Any other chats in? Nope, nothing yet. But yeah, 1-1. 71 minutes gone. We're getting the opportunities now. We're looking a lot better with those two subs. I did say Dembele and Sato wasn't really involved in the game. They look, I don't know if it's say tired or what. Someone's got yellow carded. Julian's been yellow carded yet again. He got yellow carded apparently at the Oxford game. Superb, classy. JW says, fully says we are 9th now. Rakeem, I'm guessing that says 2 times 1. Don't know. Oh, I get what you mean. Okay. Burnley, Swansea equalizer. Goal, a win, and we are in top 6. Pat says. Someone saying goal. I don't think you mean QPR though, because Bristol City are on the ball at the moment. They whip it in, and it's cleared away. Headed in the box again by Bristol City. Headed away again. Bristol City, Maheti, and it's gone wide. A win, and we are in top 6. Goal kick is going to be. Let's have a look at the table. So we're 10th at the moment, far as I can see. I don't know if that's been updated though. But yeah, a win will put us in the top 6. Would be nice, but we're talking Bristol City, yeah. We've got a lot to do, a lot of work to do. So yeah, come on boys. Alright, Nardi to take the goal kick. Gone super long on the right. Straight off to Varane to be able to throw into Bristol City just in their half. WG says, don't jinx it, mate. I'm trying not to, mate. Honestly, I'm trying not to, but it's Bristol City, you know, they are a good side this season, and Ashton Gate is a very weird pitch, so yeah. But we're doing well. Let's stay positive. We got Vale and Smith on the field. So yeah. Foley says Millwall 3-0. And oh god, here they go, Bristol City. Smith, no, what are you doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. Escudina saving the day there. Smith going into the challenge pretty early. Kone marching on. 4th goal in the championship this season. I believe it is a 4th. If I'm wrong, please tell me. King Kone at it again, and it's going to be a cross into the box from Bristol. Whipped in. Oh my god, we're so lucky there. Rob, is that Rob? No, it's not. It's, who is it? Atkinson getting ahead to it, but just no accuracy. I wonder if we're going to make any more subs soon. Coming up to that 75th minute mark. 15 minutes to go. Can we get the 3 points away on the road? We'll be happy and nice to see. Alright, Nardi with the goal kick. It's gone to the right again. And Varane heads it on. Vale heads it on to Burrell. It's cleared away by Bristol City. And straight to Escudina it is. Who clears up the pitch again. Kone looking for the jump. And he doesn't get it. Morrison heads it down to Vale. Runs on. Oh, so unlucky there. Kone was ready. And offside, looks like, from the Bristol City player. Alright, free kick QPR. Wow, West Brom, I didn't think that I would be saying West Brom losing today to Millwall. Right, it's gone long. Oh, it's a shit cross. So, not cross, shit pass. Whatever, from Cook. It's gone for a friend, Bristol City. What is he doing? Oh, come on, boys. Coney on the ball. Oh, come on, Coney. You could do better than that. Right, we're putting a bit of pressure on them now. Right. Bristol City keeper on the ball. Right. Vitek playing it very dangerously there and short. That's be a throw into QPR. Great. Awesome. Right, Jimmy Dunn playing it to Varane. Varane saying, get in space, someone. And he's played it back to Morrison. To Kirk now. Escudina. Escudina going long with the ball to Kone. Kone on the ball. Does well there. Smith onside, hopefully. Yep. Waiting for the run by Kone into the box. Keeps it in. And it's going to be a throw in QPR on a Paul Smith side. Right, long throw in the territory of Paul Smith. Come on, boys. We got Kone in there. We got Burrell. We got Jimmy. Jimmy's actually in there. Jeez. Come on, let's get lucky, JW. What a throw in by Paul Smith. Cleared away by Bristol City. Madsen on the edge of the box. Is it Madsen or Vale? I think it's Vale. Madsen whips it in now. Heads it. And it's gone to Vitek straight. And Dunn's gone down holding his back. This ain't good. Oh. Holding his back. He looks like he's in pain. Vitek got high in the air there to catch the ball. FPL Grandmaster says, common yours. Julian is having a word with Paul Smith there. Oh, knee in the back, Vitek. Knee and Jimmy Dunn in the back. And he's up. He's good. No issues there. Seems fine. Probably a good decision though. Right. Bristol City on the ball. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just realised. Leicester scored second. Yeah. Fair enough. Jeez. Right. Intercepted by Paul Smith. Julian happy with that. Alright, final 10 minutes coming up. This could be a throw in Bristol again. Preston 2-0. V Charlton. It's Fatawu scoring for Leicester. Right, Bristol on the ball, plays out wide. And what is he doing, Madsen? Oh, it's a free kick anyway. Alright, well done. Oh, that was close. Oh, mate, I'm getting to that point now where I might need to start standing up. I'm getting frustrated. Alright, it's gone long to Kone. Madsen puts it back to Kone. Varane, sorry, puts it through to Burrell, but really bad there. We're on the ball though with Varane, Cook, Kone, back to Bristol City. Alright, they go for a long ball, but it's messed up there. Morrison doing well, hoofs it with his left foot. And that's not a free kick, ref. Okay, fair enough. Bristol City on the attack now, on the right. Into the box. Morrison doing well to cover his play up. And they play it back out of the box now. Alright, it's gone more back into midfield. Right, someone was looking for the cross there. Alright, plays down the wing. Could be a cross into the box. It is. And it's bloody missed there, luckily. And, oh, Bristol City have missed. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. That's getting frustrating. Rangers change. Kone's coming off for Frey, I think. Yep. No, Ryan Colley saw he's coming on. Kone for Colley, I think. Yep, Ryan Colley coming on. Kone scoring his goal, so he should be happy. Alright, let's see how these two do together. Alright, Nardi clearing it up the pitch. Alright, Colley getting a head on it for Burrell. And it's cleared away again, and Varane heading it down to Madsen. No free kick. Alright, Paul Smith on the ball. Doing well there. Sees Colley, 1-2s it with Vale. Vale out wide to Jimmy Dunn, who crosses it in. Paul Smith heads it on. It's 2-1. Come on. Paul Smith does his little miracle again. Oh my god. Top 6 finally. Absolutely buzzing. Another great substitution. Another great cross. And the little man does... You know what? That's all Paul Smith. It all started with Paul Smith and it finishes in the back of the net with Paul Smith. What play. Honestly. Well deserved. He's been outstanding since he's come on. Doing his business, doing his celebration. Another great cross by Jimmy Dunn. It's a great head by the little fella. Oh, come on. 2-1. I knew that was going in. I tell you that. When he headed that, Alright, let's just keep the composure now, though. Struber's not happy with that. Come on. Old chap buzzing with the Paul Smith goal there. Great play by the boys. Starting from Paul Smith in the middle, playing it to Vale, out wide to Jimmy, and then Jimmy crossing it in for a bloody great cross. And yeah, come on, boys. Top 6, is it? Let's have a look. Is it changed? We are in 6th position now. It looks like it. Because of other results, I'm guessing because Preston are winning and Leicester are winning now. We are staying 6 at the moment. Stoke have already played, so yeah. But bloody brilliant. Oh, brilliant defending there, Scudina. And he's lost the ball and he's trying to get it back, unfortunately. He's done well there. And Varane clearing it bloody brilliantly. Yeah, we're 6 now. We are 6. We are in the playoff positions. It looks like it. Right. Bristol City making a sub though. Jay Guitar says hi. How are you doing, mate? Hope you're doing good. We're -1 goal difference now. That's good. I don't see us going any higher at the moment unless Preston lose, which is not happening, or draw. If Swansea score, then yeah, we could potentially go up 1. But Bristol City on the ball here. Bristol City on the ball here still. And it's in the box. Whipped in, cleared. Collie defending. Come on. Come on, boys, defend it. It's a free kick. Bristol City in a dangerous position. Alright. Randall winning a free kick there. For Bristol City in a dangerous position. Oh, it's going to be dangerous. Thank you for the subscription, John Smith, much appreciated. Winning makes you feel better. Great to see. Torino from Italy, killing it at the moment. Loving the game, loving the stream. Right, it's going to be a dangerous free kick. This could be 2-2. But let's try to stay positive. Oh, Leicester 3-1 up now. How the fuck have we done that? West 12 says just brilliant substitutions and energy. Like I said, up front we looked tired. We made them subs and you know we looked fresh. So yeah, should have started that way, to be honest. Leicester are probably going to stay in the position that they are now. I don't see them drawing or losing unless they make a big mistake. Alright, it's going to be difficult. 2 minutes plus added time to go. Dangerous free kick. Oh, come on, boys. Defend this, please, please, please. I don't like free kicks from Bristol City. Whipped in. Good defending. Good block. Straight into the... Bristol City won a penalty here. Nothing's been seen. I haven't seen anything here. Don't know what happened. Borges went down there. Well, I'll tell you this. Whoever said it a couple of weeks ago, we only beat the big teams. Jimmy Dunn apparently is taking a player out here, but the referee's luckily not seen it. Struber looks frustrated. Foley says, just shows you we got goals all over the team. West 12, we only score late goals. Right, Rob Dickey, a long throw in. It's flicked to the back post, headed, and it's gone over the bar for Bristol City. Oh, right, that's happy days. We can clear the ball out there now. I'm guessing it's only going to be 2 to 3 minutes at a time anyway. Paul Smith loves scoring at Ashton Gate. We would be playing less than playoffs as it stands. Julian V. Marty would be a classic turnout. Would be a big headline in the papers. All right, 6 minutes added time for another goal for QPR. Hopefully. All right, free kick QPR in a very good position. Varane went down. I don't know if he's going to make any other subs. It would be a tasty game, Foley. Right, Madsen hits it back post to Jimmy. Heads it in there. And he's up again, heading it in there. Burrell. Cleared away by Bristol. Back out wide, Varane has to Madsen. And it's cleared away now by Bristol City. Varane heads it, tries to head it. Sinclair Armstrong on the ball. With the ball still out wide. Long ball. It's going to go out for a friend's QPR. Thank you, Sinclair Armstrong. You know he wants us to win this. Cheers, Foley, much appreciated. West 12 says the championship is just so interesting. In my opinion, it is probably more interesting than other leagues out there. Probably not as the best, but not better than Premier League, obviously, but it is up there. Well, WG thankful for Armstrong still playing for the R's now. I bet he wish he was. The funny thing is, I don't think he wanted to leave. I think it was Marty that wanted him gone. BD Tanvir 999 says Bristol City draw or loss. At the moment, they're losing. And Frey's coming on for Burrell. Anyone can beat anyone in this league apart from Sheffield United. Alright, Burrell's coming off anyway for the remainder of the game. And Frey is coming on. Maybe we might see a late goal from Frey. He needs to break his goal duct, I guess. Throw for Bristol City on the halfway line. Alright, Collie putting pressure on, hoofing it up the field a little bit. Alright, Bristol City, we clear it again with Morrison. Alright. We just made all substitutions pretty much in up forward, which I thought was what we needed anyway. Frey touches it on, it's a free kick, surely, no? Okay. I thought Frey would have touched that on to Collie and that would have been it. And it's good interception by Cook there. Hoofing up the field and Dickey bringing that ball down. It's gone. It's going to go out for a throw into Bristol City. Jimmy Dunn defending well. Foley says, DB, maybe it was your shirt. Mate, I'm telling you, I had that shirt on and we was only drawing games. So change it back to the training one and we're winning again. So you never know. Maybe we need to stick with this one. Plain Spotters has just joined again. Alright, cleared away. Ooh, Ryan Colley on the ball here. Go on, Colley. Come on, use your pace. Watch what you're doing. He's gone down. It's going to be a free kick to QPR. Colley done well there. Absolutely brilliant. Yellow card for you. There is one game tomorrow night, remember that. So yeah, be very wary on that one. Right. Has it been taken yet? The free kick, almost full time, 1 minute to go. Cameraman, hurry up, come on. Right, Madsen takes it into the corner to Frey. And it's cleared away by Bristol City. And Morrison clearing it out for a throw into Bristol City they are. Julian telling his players to up the field, not down. Alright. Atkinson on the ball. Out wide. And good defending by Varane, and Colley's back on the ball, taking his time on the right wing. And he dummies it. Frey's on the run here. Colley, it's not the best of passes. He saw Paul Smith on the run on the wing. But that should be it, hopefully. Maybe one chance from Bristol City here, running down the right wing. Paul Smith getting back. And it's cleared away by Escudina. Rob Dickey heading it on. Colley chested it down, clears up the field. Brilliant play by Colley there. And there it is, full time. Bristol City pissed off because QPR have done something that we shouldn't have. But we get a goal. We Paul Smith has saved us today, and Kone. 2-1, full time. What a result. I'm speechless, to be honest. I didn't expect this today. Not trying to be negative and put it on QPR, but what a result for us. Very bad start to the first half, very appalling. We just looked tired out there and up front, and very sluggish in the defence. But we've done it, we finished it, we go and win 2-1 with some great substitutions in the second half from Julian Stefambri and Smith and Harvey Vale on the wings, and then Smith getting the goal to make it, well, 2-1. Kone also in there making the goal. So yeah, let's look at the comments. Foley says, got to go DB mate, but thanks for the stream yours. Have a good day DB and DB. Foley, you have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. Great game DB, see you next week. Loving these lives. No worries, West 12. You're much appreciated. Thank you for tuning in and joining in. Thomas Casey, yours. FPL woohoo. Let's go by AB. What a win. Ipswich and Norwich, what a game. I don't know what that was, but yeah. No worries, FPL. You're totally fine with that. Yeah, it's much appreciated for tuning in. But the players are going over to the fans to celebrate. J Guitar, thanks. No worries, mate. You're totally fine with that. That is awesome for you to come and join the stream and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to. Much appreciated. We will be doing a match reaction possibly tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. We'll see what happens. But tune in every time. We will be live pretty much either with a QPR watch-along, QPR news, or possibly an FC26, or we will be doing an FM26. We will with QPR on this channel, and possibly some other football content as well. We'll see what happens, but Kone's doing his little cheers with the fans at the moment, and yeah. But we win today. Second international break coming up. We'll be back again for the Millwall game at home, 18th of October in 2 weeks, and the system will probably be a lot better. But we're hoping to get Poku and Chair back, see what happens. But yeah, let's get in. Top 6 finish before the second international break. What a win for QPR. Let's keep going. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Up the Football League we go. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. And we'll catch you tomorrow with the match reaction. Much love. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.